This video will be a short presentation on making and curing concrete cylinders, ASTM C31 and ASTM C31M. The equipment checklist for this procedure are cylinder molds, 4x8 or 6x12, scoop in a concrete sampling container, 3/8 diameter tamping rod by 12 inches long, which is used for the 4x8s. A 5/8 diameter by 24-inch long for the 6x12s. Internal vibrator if applicable. Rubber mallet, strike-off rod or trowel, and the proper labeling on the cylinders. The labeling on the cylinders consists of the job number, today's date, the set number, the time that we start testing the concrete, and your initials. The consolidation method is determined by the slump. If the slump is 1 inch or less, we do need to vibrate each time. If it is 3 inches or lower, you can vibrate or rod. If it's above 3 inches, you have to rod. Remix the concrete. We will be testing with a 4x8 cylinder. It's filled in 2 equal layers. Fill the mold halfway. Rod the mold 25 times without striking the bottom of the mold. Start along the outside and work your way to the inside. Using the mallet, 12 to 15 strikes. Second lift, fill it slightly above the rim. Rod 25 times. Penetrating 1 inch into the first lift. (12 to 15 strikes with the mallet. Striking off the excess concrete with a rod, strike-off bar, or a trowel. We are using a trowel. You're looking for a smooth surface with minimal finishing. Ensure that it's flush and level. Clean the rim. Get your sponge and make sure you clean the entire rim. There's a lip there. You will see that he's getting that lip very, very clean because the lid needs to snap into position. There's the click. You want to hear that click. Wash off the cylinder. Place it in your cooler with the water completely over the top. The initial cure for a 4x8 is 60 to 80 degrees. For a 6x12, it is 68 to 78 degrees. You protect it from sun, wind, and rapid evaporation. Your initial curing should be about 24 hours. The common mistakes made when we're doing this procedure are number of rotting strikes and uneven layer thickness and not penetrating the previous layers. over vibration and segregation. With the 4x8s, you rod it or you vibrate it one time, once for each lift, and for our 6x12 it's twice for each lift. Under consolidation, voids and honeycombing. Pore identification when you're writing on it, you need to get all the information we discussed. Letting the cylinders dry out with the rapid evaporation, and not cleaning the cylinders properly on the sealing surface. Takeaways from this are consistency matters more than speed. Get your consistency down. As you get your consistency down, muscle memory will kick in and you will become a little bit quicker. Proper consolidation equals accurate results in strength test. Every cylinder represents the entire pore quality.
The color code for this training session is blue.
Transportation of cylinders to the testing facility. Specimens cannot be moved until they have cured for at least 8 hours after final set in the field. Specimens must be transported to the laboratory within 4 hours of being placed in the transport vehicle. During transport, protect specimens from damage due to jarring, any moisture lost, and extreme temperatures. We use these racks to place the cylinders in. Using 2 hands, place them in the rack. Transport them to the transport vehicle, placing them on the floorboards. Do not transport them in the bed of your truck. Not in the cooler, not in a bucket, not free rolling around. They need to be inside the truck, secured from jarring, extreme temperature, moisture loss. And this is how we do it. This is the only way to do it in your vehicle.